I'm in Texas. Who knew? Thank you for coming. I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy to be playing with you in a nice room. Isn't this a nice room? Thank you to the McGonigels and the Mucky Duck, whoever that is. Further, a little bit further than fall, then you fall. You get further, a few steps further than fall, then you fall. There ain't nothing, no, there ain't nothing I can stop you and keep you from getting back up. Nothing, no, there ain't nothing. It goes up, it goes down, and that's just what it does. Further, further we fall, we fall. We get further, a few steps further than fall, then we fall. There ain't nothing, no, there ain't nothing. There's no force in this world that we can't overcome. Nothing, no, there ain't nothing. There's no way we can fail if we never give up. Never give up. I feel the fear. It feels like a gun in my hand this time, this new frontier. Like soldiers, we're making a stand this time. Say a word, I throw my body upon the grenade as the fast bullets fly. There will be sun at the end of the night. Further, further we fall, we fall. We get further, a few steps further than fall, we fall. There ain't nothing, no, there ain't nothing. There's no force in this world that can kill your love. Nothing, no, there ain't nothing. There's no way we can fail if we never give up. Never give up. Thank you. Ethan, can I get a little more of everything? Thank you. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you just want to turn it up to 11. All right, that's too much. Thank you. So when I came here earlier, the band before, it was a great band, and they started playing a song, and Richard and I were in the back, and both our ears perked up, and we started feeling, we started having a very disturbed feeling, and then we realized it was Creed. That this kind of folky country band with a mandolin was playing Creed, And I started getting a little bit sick inside. And then they stopped, and then it was a joke. Thank God. But it reminded me of a story about this next song. So in 1998, this song was on the radio everywhere. And apparently the guys in Creed got it in their minds that it was an anti-abortion song and that we shared values, them and us. And so they invited us to go on tour with them, which our manager was very in favor of because they were Creed, they were huge. And we stridently refused. Probably stupid idea, probably should have gone on tour with them, been their best friend, I don't know. But anyway, didn't do that. And so now I'm here with you. So. Wash it in the sea, let it soak all night. Wash it in the sea, let the salt water wash it away. Soak it in bleach till it's white on white. Soak it in bleach till the blood just washes away. Hang it in the wind, let it blow all night. Hang it up high, let the high wind blow it away. Hang it in the wind, let the sun burn bright. Hang it in the wind till the blood just washes away. I've wasted years for the child that's come and gone today. I wasted all this fear. How can I just turn and wash it away? If I can, I will wash it away. If she can, then she will wash it away. If I can, I will wash it away. If she can, then she will wash it away. 40 years, spent one by one. 40 years of life just slipping away. What I give for a firstborn son. 40 years of blood just washing away. I've wasted lives. I've waited long enough, I'd say. What about this wasted child? How can I just turn, wash it away? If I can, I will wash it away. If she can, then she will wash it away. If I can, I will wash it away. If she can, then she will wash it away. So send me an angel, yeah. Send me the ghost that I was. Yeah, send me an angel. Send me that I was, that I am. I will wash it away. She will wash it away. I will wash it away. If I can, I will, then I will. Hey, I will wash it away. Hey, I will wash it away. Thank you. So I graduated from college with a philosophy degree. Usually that gets a big round of laughter, but I can tell you're very serious people. Yeah. So I went to California to try to be a musician, and it wasn't good. I broke up with my girlfriend and moved back home to Idaho. I was in my dad's basement, and when I say my dad's basement, I mean I was in my childhood bedroom, driving a truck for him. He used to load his Ford 150 with a giant tank of fertilizer, pulling a trailer with another giant tank of fertilizer, and I would drive this from North Dakota to Northern California, going over the Donner Pass with the whole thing just going like this, which can't be good. Anyway, and I would be writing songs the whole time. And so something about this emotion definitely evoked water, the ocean. And I was trying to figure out what to do with my life. And I was working on this song. And I worked on it for weeks and weeks. And when I finally got it, I was like, fuck, I gotta go back to California. So, anyway, this is the song that, this is the reason why I'm still in the music business. Well, the Saint Germain followed her up the western coast of Greenland, through the cold, gray haunted sea. As they passed out of the ice floe, the boat had disappeared, and there was no one had a clue who she could be. In the belly of the whaler, young Bill had finished supper, got the strange idea that she'd gone down. Up the ladder to the captain's deck. Please forgive me, sir, he said, but I know where that fish can be found. Under the ice. She's gone beneath the ice, like coming out of the rain. She's found herself a place to breathe. She's waiting there for us to leave, and we may never see that whale again. So they anchored at the ice's edge. Finally the captain said, I don't believe we're gonna get that cow. But Billy had been quiet, listening to the wind. Said, I think I know a way to drive her out under the ice. I wanna go down beneath the ice. that whale a prick or two. Show her what a man can do. Drive her out from under the ice. Well, the sailors thought he lost the gauge. Tied a rope around his waist, put an old harpoon in his hand, and he knew he wouldn't have much time. Said to those he'd leave behind, pull me back as hard as you can. And the water struck like needles as he dove beneath the sheet. He could see the shadow there in the gloom. And as the freezing dark was closing in, he drove the harpoon in again. And sure enough, the whale, she up and flew out from under the ice. Out from underneath the ice. Something there has spoken to me, something in the cold gray sea, out under the ice. Yeah, the sailors, they were ready, and the whale got her due. In the excitement, they forgot young Bill. By the time the maid remembered, they were reeling him in like crazy. But the question in his open eyes was still under the ice. Out underneath the ice. Mama, don't you cry for me, washing in the cold gray sea, out under the ice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that song sat around for many years, and but it just never felt quite finished. And then I started dating this woman from Greenland, which helps. Actually, her mother is Greenlandic native, and her father was Danish, so she had like lots of whalers in her lineages. Anyway, she kind of like pointed out some things that didn't work about it and helped me finish it, so it was good. It was good. Yeah. And that's out of tune. I played this song at my friend's wedding. I don't know why he wanted me to play it, but I love it when people play my songs at weddings. And I never know why, because they never seem very happy. I mean, they're romantic. The songs, like, you know, they're romantic songs, but not necessarily in a good way, you know? Anyway, you can tell me if you think you'd like this at your wedding. probably long gone. I know I need to be strong. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will sleep. I'll sleep tomorrow, and I will dream big dreams tomorrow. And if I cry, I'll cry tomorrow. But tonight I'll wait for you. Forget the roses I sent, forget the nights we misspent, all the things you leave here when you go. I wrap my arms around the steel string, cry my eyes out till they're clean, sit and wait till you get home. But I will sleep, I'll sleep tomorrow, and I will dream new dreams tomorrow. And if I cry, I'll cry tomorrow. But tonight I'll wait for you. Yeah, tonight I'll wait for you. Oh, tonight I'll wait. I will pace this empty cage. Yeah, tonight I'll wait for you. I walk myself up to the edge of us now. I can't seem to get myself to jump now. I wonder if you ever feel the way I feel tonight. I guess I'll always love you, yeah. There's nothing I can do but sleep. I'll sleep tomorrow, and I will dream big new dreams tomorrow. And if I cry, I will cry tomorrow. But tonight I'll wait for you. Yeah, tonight I'll wait for you. Oh, tonight I'll wait for you. Thank you. So after I lost my second record deal, my publisher called me because he knew that, I needed to buy food and stuff, and said, "Do you want to write a song for a cop TV show?" And I was like, "Absolutely, I want to do that." Because I've had so much good luck writing for the proto Britney Spears teenage girls that you send to me. And by so much luck, I mean like zero luck. So, a cop show, yeah, so they're like, okay, well, there's this guy, and he's a villain, but he's very, sympathetic villain, and he gets shot, and then he dies in the street, and the camera pans up, and they need a song. And I was like, I can relate to that, for sure. Definitely, I feel like a villain shot down in the street on a regular basis. So I wrote this song, and I wrote it, and I recorded it. I played all the instruments. I played all the instruments on my computer and sent it to him, and he loved it. He's like, "This is perfect." And they sent it on, and we were super stoked. And then they totally did not buy it. And but fortunately, The Shield did buy it, and House MD bought it, and Banshee bought it, and so thank you, yes, this song fed my family for like 4 years, paid for my son's adoption, and yeah, so I'm very grateful to this song. There are things I have done. There's a place I have gone. There's a beast, and I let it run. Now it's running my way. There are things I regret. You can forgive, you can forget. There's a gift that you send in my way. So take this night, wrap it around me like a sheet. I know I'm not forgiven, but I need a place to sleep. Take this night, lay me down on the street. I know I'm not forgiven, but I hope that I'll be given some peace. There's a game that I played. There are rules I had to break. There's mistakes that I made, but I made them my way. So take this night, wrap it around me like a sheet. I know I'm not forgiven, but I need a place to sleep. Take this night, lay me down on the street. I know I'm not forgiven, but I hope that I'll be given some Thank you very much. Okay, so now it's the time in the evening when we do the sing-along. So, Sun and Moon. I haven't thought of that song. Yeah, people want to hear these songs, and I'm like, I don't know if some songs were like built in the studio, and I don't know if they exist on this. but I don't think I've actually ever tried Sun and Moon. I'll consider that, but I'm not going to butcher it here for your entertainment. No. We're going to do start. Oh no, it's not time for the sing along actually. Yeah, sorry. You're going to have to keep waiting for that. So after being in a band for, oh my God, 30 years, it's obscene. I made a solo album. I had this collection of songs where it didn't feel like Black Lab songs. They were kind of folky, bluesy songs. And also it was the pandemic. And again, buying food. And I thought maybe I should go back to mowing lawns. Like I did really well, like in middle school, high school. I mean, I had 2 new bikes. I had like a road bike and a dirt bike, chromoly frames, you know, for mowing lawns. But then I had foot surgery, so I was in bed for like 2 months. And after the first week, the OxyContin got a little old, if you can imagine. And I was like, I need to do something. I'm going to do a Kickstarter for my solo album and maybe I won't have to go mow lawns, which I couldn't do anyway because I was in bed. So I did this Kickstarter. I was hoping to get like 15 grand or something, and we made $85,000. Yeah, I mean, clapping to you. Yeah, people went nuts. And so I got to spend a year just making this album, which is very dear to my heart, and which, quite frankly, is another reason why I'm still in the music business. So thank you, because I totally would have quit. This is the first song. There's a kind of faith that doesn't end. A kind of belief you can suspend. There's a kind of grace that breaks a man. Makes him get down on his knees and take a hand. If you love her, she'll become your own. You'll find that you're nearly grown. You'll discover that you're finally known by the one who loves you. It'll be okay if you only love her. If you only love her, it'll work out fine, and the world will change. If you only love her. If you only love her, if you only love her. I guess you're running out of time. I ain't saying love is cheap. From dust we come and to dust we retreat. Yeah, but once you get that a bit between your teeth, yeah, it's gonna cost you everything you are, everything you'll ever be. If you love her, she'll become your own. You'll find that you're nearly grown. You'll discover that you're finally known by the one who loves you. fine, and the world will change if you only love her, if you only love her, if you only love her. Ooh, ooh. Guess we're running out of time. If you love her, she'll become your own. You'll find that you're nearly grown. You'll discover that you're finally known by the one who loves you. It'll be okay if you only love her. If you only love her, it'll work out fine, and the world will change if you only love her. If you only love her. Oh, oh, I guess I'm out of time. Oh, oh, if you love her, she'll become your own. My voice. Okay. Thank God. I spent a couple of months coughing, and so you get what you get here. But fortunately, now is the time for the sing-along. So, you ready? You ready for the sing-along? Okay. So, first we're going to practice. And then we're going to do it. And this song is in A. Thank you. I need all the help I can get. All right, so you're going to sing on the chorus, and it's going to go, start a fire, start a fire, start a fire in my heart. Okay, now it's your turn. Ready? Start a fire, start a fire, start a fire in my heart. So I'm gonna give you a warm-up course, and then after the first chorus, the second and third choruses are gonna be very loud. So you're also gonna have to sing higher and louder. Are you ready? I can hear half-remembered lies, allusions to our history. You can't hide anymore. Are you dissatisfied with my second-person songs? Wishing for a girl to strike a match and start a fire, yeah. Start a fire, start a fire, start a fire in my heart. Have mercy, baby. Start a fire, start a fire, start a fire. You're the one, and I used to be the place for you to run. A sideways glance, a fantasy I cling to. I whisper to you while you sleep. The mirror lens, the sun against your skin, and all the stupid stories that I spin. Let lightning strike and start a fire, start a fire, start a fire in my heart. Will you wait for me to start a fire, start a crash on heaven's door. A chain of generations in decay. As I hold this pose, I try to concentrate. One thing at a time, broken by the outburst of a kiss. Oh, perfection calls, so start a fire, start a fire, start a fire in my heart. Have mercy, baby, start a fire, start a fire, start a fire. You're the one, and I will always be the place for you to run. Good job. So, one of the times when I was in Texas, I was on this street in Austin. I don't know if you know about this street that they have in Austin. Yeah, I think it's 6th Street, yeah. That does ring a bell. Anyway, this street has two types of establishments on it. It has bars and it has tattoo parlors.
I don't think there's any tattoo parlors.
Really? Dude, you're ruining my story, man. Well, when I was there, I got very drunk, and conveniently, at 2 in the morning, there was a tattoo parlor. And so I went in, and I always used to like Keith Richards. You know, he always had a big skull ring on his right hand. And I always liked that, and I would buy different skull rings because I wanted, I guess, to be like Keith Richards. And they were always too heavy. And the difference between Keith Richards and I, one of the differences, is that he's actually a really good guitar player. So apparently, like, the big heavy skull ring on his right hand does not mess with his vibe, or maybe it is his vibe. But for me, it was always too heavy, so I was like, dude, I want a skull ring, but like one that doesn't weigh anything. Because at the time, I was 25, and death was cool, you know? When you're 25, death is a very abstract and very cool phenomenon, which makes you get a skull ring in Austin at 2 in the morning. Why is a tattoo parlor open at 2 in the morning? For obvious reasons. But, then I got older, and I fell in love with this girl, and then she died. And it wasn't that cool. But yeah, this song is for Boo. Yeah, tonight my heart is broke. I got nowhere left to go. How you managed all the secrets is something I will never know. I see you smoking on your back porch, between your finger and your thumb. I can't believe I'll never see you again. I can't believe those days are done. When they fit you for your halo, 1,000 angels round your throne. Do you think I'll get to see you again someday when the angels call me home? Yeah, tonight my heart is broke while you're out flying around the stars. I know there ain't no space or time there, but I still wonder where you are. I thought I saw you round the corner. I thought I saw you from behind. Keep catching glimpses of your brown hair, but I know it's only in my mind. And when they fit you for your halo, 1,000 angels round your throne. Well, do you think I'll get to see you again someday when the angels call me home? 'Cause tonight my heart is bleeding, and these bells, they shepherd me to see. God only knows I broke my back for you, girl. Won't you please come back home to me? There'll be no bloodhounds behind us. There'll be no gallows to face. Was it worth the destruction? Maybe it all was just a waste. All I know is we were happy, hey, yeah, like no two people have ever been. When I think of what I lost, girl, oh, all I can think to do is sin. 'Cause tonight my heart is broke. The world is furious and wild. If I stand here by the window, will you bless me like a child that someday in some other lifetime I'll get to love you once again? Maybe I could be your mother. Maybe you could be my twin. When they fit you for your halo, 1,000 angels round your throne. Do you think I'll get to see you again someday when the angels call me home? Could you maybe give a sign, girl? Oh, let me know I'm not alone. Thank you very much. So now's the part of the show when the people who got dragged here by other people who don't really know any of these songs and are just kind of like drinking heavily, I hope. This is a song for you. Hopefully you know this song. It's an old song. This is the song that I lost my virginity to, actually. Well, I mean, this song was on the album that I lost my virginity to. And Yeah, if you know it, you also are probably old. Dream if you will, picture you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers us. Can you, darling, can you picture this? Dream if you will, courtyard, an ocean of violets and blue. And most strange, curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves have pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Ooh. Ooh. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world so alone in a world so cold? Yeah, maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. When doves cry. When doves cry. When doves cry. Thank you. For some reason, my friends asked me to marry them. I mean, like perform the wedding. And at some point during the service, I said, in the immortal words of Prince, maybe you're just like my mother, she's never satisfied. Which drew something of a gasp from the dearly beloved there in attendance. And, but then I proceeded to talk about how, like, you know, it's good that women are never satisfied, you know? It's, if women were satisfied, then men would just lay on the couch in their boxers with a pile of beer cans next to them, right? And so, you know, thank you, women. Okay. So, You guys ever had one of those relationships that's like so toxic, you lose your friends, you lose your money, you end up in jail? No? Me neither. She had such pretty fingers. She wore flowers in her hair. A bag of magic mushrooms around her neck, worn everywhere. But she said, there's nothing you don't understand, and there's nowhere you don't belong. When her clothes came off, well, it stripped my mind. She was everything that was right at the wrong time. She never closed her curtains. She could sleep right through the day. She always let me treat her 1,000 ways to make me pay. She said, I am the moon tonight, and you are the sun that makes me glow. Now what's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. She was everything that was right at the wrong time. Right at the wrong time. When she left the room, she left nowhere to breathe. And when she looked at you, you swear your eyes could see all the damage you could do if she let you get close enough to. I didn't leave her gently. By then I was too damn weak to care. I ran for the exit door as fire consumed the air. The last thing she said to me was, we will die in each other's arms. I had got too old for a life of crime. She was everything. God, she was everything that was right at the wrong time. Right at the wrong time. Right at the wrong time. So this song has a whistle in it, and I'm perfectly capable of whistling when I'm not on stage. And then I get on stage, and some subtle molecular thing happens to my blood pressure or some shit, and I can't. There it is. I need to do like a whistling song before I play that song to, warm up or something. I don't know. Okay, so here's what I'd like to do. I'd like you to get your phones out. I know they're far away from your hands. I know that crack pipe is always close to me. All right, and then I want you to like turn the flashlight on and shine it at me, like in a. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, seriously. But actually, I should take a selfie. Are you guys ready? I'm a terrible photographer, so I take like 30, which my photographer friends are disgusted by. Okay, so I want you got your phones? Okay. I want you to send me an email to my personal Gmail address. And if you do this, two things will happen. One, I will give you a prize. Very nice prize. Two, I will put your email on my email list and let you know all of the wonderful things that are happening in my life. No. I will email you every 1 or 2 months and tell you where I'm playing and what's happening. And I will not sell your email addresses or send you things you don't want. So my email address is ready. Are you ready? It's P as in Paul, R as in Richard. P as in Paul, R as in Richard, because Dick is my middle name. And Durham, Durham. Got it? At gmail.com. Okay, send me your email, and I will send you a prize. Thank you, everybody. Sometimes I think Instagram is just going to ban me altogether because of the terrible comments I leave sometimes. Do you ever feel that way in the middle of the night when you leave a comment? You're like, this is going to be the one. This is the one. Instagram's going to take my account away. How am I going to tell people when my shows are? So now I have your email, so now I can tell you when my shows are. Thank you. Sorry. I'm going to play this other song that everybody knows. Every band plays it. Like, you all know this song that I'm playing right now. You've heard it a bunch of times, right? It's the tuning guitar sound. Keep a cotton blanket by your graveside. A soapstone to warm me in a bed. It just seems to aggravate the chill that's in my bones since you left. Black wind is howling on me outside. One sentence in my brain. I can't even bring myself to try and understand. I just pray. Yeah, all I do is pray. And I know Jesus loves me. In my heart, I'm sure that he does. But I don't know what good it does me when the rain's not right and the sun's not bright like she was. Like she was. Dear Jane, they're coming up the high road. Me with these pistols in my hand. If I do something wrong to try and write your name, will it stand? Or will I join you in the ground? 'Cause I know Jesus loves me. In the dark, I'm sure that he does. I don't know what good does me when the rain's not right and the sun's not bright like she was. Like she was. So give your life to love. You may lose yourself for good. Give your life to love. You may lose yourself. Lose yourself. Lose yourself. Lose yourself. And I know Jesus loves me. In the dark, I'm sure that he does. But I don't know what good it does me when the rain's not right and the sun's not bright, when the day's not clear. Yes, and she's not here like she was. Like she was. Like she was. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I'm super grateful, and I feel really lucky to get to be able to do this. And this is my last song. And please stay afterwards and say hello. Thank you. Come on, spend the night under the circus lights. I wanna see you high above the crowd. You know I've swallowed fire. I'm falling off the wire 1,000 times before. Are you asking me to show you more love, more light, more heat? Are you asking me to take you, hold you, show you more light, more heat? If you're asking me, I'll be there when these circus lights go out. I'll be the tattooed man, you can be the acrobat. I'll try and catch you when you fall. But we'll be together then, like a pair of Siamese twins entwined against the ground. Tell me, what more could you ask for now? More light, more heat. You asking me to take you, hold you, show you more light, more heat. If you're asking me, I'll be there when these circus lights go out. up to the sound of bells, 1,000 girls in wedding veils. All I want is you, do you believe me? 'Cause one game that I never played, one mistake I never made, was to come right out and ask you if you need me. Do you need me now? Need me now? Need me now? 'Cause I need more light, more heat. I'm asking